but I think you'll like Fear 2 a lot better. This one's got a better story. This one has better gameplay. So that's Fear 1 and Fear 2. And yes, I did get this extra jacket on Fear 2. Blazing Angels 2, Missions of World War II. Secret Missions of World War II. I haven't opened it, it's still in the jacket, but I've heard that I just wanted a game where you could fly around and shoot dirigibles and all that jazz, World War II flying and shooting stuff. It's from Ubisoft, so you can expect things to be glossy and have lots of special effects. Here's Bad Company, Battlefield. This is the Platinum Hits version. So I haven't opened it. But I've heard it's a bestseller now that it's on Platinum Hits. So that's pretty rare. I have not seen too many Platinum Hits games lately, and Bad Company, which I'm glad focused a lot more on the single player campaign than previous Battlefields. So I'm looking forward to playing this because it's got a good single player campaign, and since I'm not on Xbox Live, I need my single player campaign. Orange Box. Played through Portal, played through Half-Life 2. It's pretty good. I haven't gone through Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and Half-Life 2 Episode 2, but I'm glad that they're there. And then you also have Team Fortress 2. Not sure if I'll ever be able to play that, but I've heard there's some really interesting mechanics in Team Fortress 2 involving the medic with the healing gun. Unreal Tournament. This, or if you look closely, Unreal Tournament and then the red 3. So Unreal Tournament, however you want to read it. It is, at first when I popped it in, I thought that I needed it to be online. I was very worried I'd have to return it, but turned out to be workarounds to get to its robust single player campaign, which plays like bot matches, which are bot matches on these vast maps and battlefields. And there's a story to it involving respawners from these deathmatch style games actually being used in a war zone so that there aren't any casualties. It's pretty great. I really enjoyed it. It was really intense to have the tournament experience without having to be online. I liked it. It's very pretty as well. Here is Ninja Gaiden 2. Great recreational game. It's fair. I've never actually had a problem playing the Ninja Gaiden games. They're not that hard once you learn to wall jump and block. It's an okay game. The story's a little cheesy, but you're not here for the story. You're here for the action, and that's Ninja Gaiden 2 Ninjas. Awesome. So here's Cameo Elements of Power, one of the early games, and the more I played it, the more I realized this is a game that is confused with what demographic it wants to appeal to. It's dark, and it's edgy, and it's inventive, but it's also got this very cute and kid-friendly atmosphere in some parts of it, and then the dark stuff in that is just too gory in the rest of it. It sounds like I'm leaning more towards the gore because that is what stands out in this game, but it does seem overwhelmingly kiddie when you are in the kiddie parts of this game. It's very common being a launch title. It sold a lot of copies. Cameo Elements of Power. You'll probably like it if you like platformers or platforming brawlers. Frontline Fuel of War. Good single player campaign. You'll probably like it if you like blowing stuff up. It's got some strategic elements to it as well. Time Shift, the first person shooter of choice for many. and maybe not the first choice, but probably not even your top 10 choices, but you should eventually pick it up if you like first-person shooters.